Hello, welcome to another GT7 time trial video. This is going to be a quick guide to a gold lap time for Road Atlanta in this absolute beast of a car, which is the Red Bull X2019. I think it's the competition version. This is the car that is used in the Gran Turismo World Championship finals and is regarded as one of the fastest cars in the game. It's very hard to control. There's a good shot of it. There you go, that's what it looks like. I'm not going to comment on this lap and pause it like I normally do. You're kind of on your own for this. If you want some advice, all I can say is go watch my live stream. You'll see the video in the link below, if I remember to put the link there, or you can just go on my profile and find the last video that I uploaded. Basically, it takes a lot of attempts for me to get this lap, and I wanted to document the struggle is real with this one. It is a very difficult challenge. Some of these challenges where getting gold isn't actually that difficult in my opinion, but this one was a challenge, and you have to be very precise. So go check out that video, and without further ado, we're going to switch the camera through to the one that I think is most interesting. It's not the one that I use when I'm driving, but here we go. And there you go, there's the video. I'll tell you what, just because I like you so much, I'm going to do a replay again, but this time we will do it from the chase camera. And I will try and comment on this time, just briefly, but still please do watch the video to see what went into this. So, my opinion is that you want to try and stick slightly to the left of this line, to use this little piece of extra tarmac on the left, and use that to make your turn in just a little bit more shallow. I just want to check. Yeah, I didn't really have a huge amount more that I could take of that because the entrance to that apron is quite sharp. So I was just checking for my own benefit. Yeah, okay, I kind of got across as much as I could. And yeah, what you want to do then is aim for a late apex, but you still want to be touching the inside curb. Let's see if I actually managed it. Yes, so I got over onto that curb. I maybe took too much curb there. That's unsettled the car. It's going to throw the car out slightly wide. Now, braking for this next corner is blind, but I'm basically braking just before that line. The world champions are braking on that line, but I find that it's too hard to get the car turned in if you do that. So just go for that, and you want to flick it to the right as soon as you go over that line. You're aiming for this big ass curb on the inside. So I could have taken more of that curb there. I could have been, I don't know, half a car width to the right. But then what I'm doing here, actually, I just need to show you the race info here. So this has turned into a full lap guide now, but fifth gear there. And let me back it up. I can only back it up 10 seconds, which is going to take us back to the start of the lap. But watch what I'm doing here. So as I'm coming round, I just lifted off the throttle ever so slightly. The top players aren't doing that. I think it's worth, say, 0.01 of a second, so 10,000ths of a second. But I think just a small lift is going to keep you much more settled. And then you see here, I've just literally got off the gas just there. You see on the screen right now, I'm neither on the gas nor the brakes. And then I'm getting the car in a straight line, and that's where I'm applying full brakes, at that line there. And then I'm flicking the car over, and I'm into 5th gear early. That's really important. That's the thing I found right at the end. Get into 5th gear, and you see there, just then, just back the video up a second. I can't do that here, but you'll see that I literally just lifted for a brief second there, just to get the car stable. Otherwise you're going to spin out. If you watch my live stream, I was spinning all the time here. So what I'm trying to do here is try to get some of the car over the curb on turn in to make the track a bit wider. I could have maybe done it even more extreme than that, but I just wasn't comfortable with it. And hold 5th gear. And it's okay actually to steal a bit of that curb. It's not going to give you a penalty every time. It doesn't actually mind if you steal the exit curb. If you steal the curb earlier on there, then it's going to give you a penalty, but later on is fine. So the next corner, I'm basically braking just in front of that dotted line there. Nice of them to place it there for me. And I'm going in a straight line down into 5th gear, and then I'm turning in whilst holding neither the brake nor the accelerator, and then I'm on the accelerator as soon as I'm round. And here I'm just going to mash it down into 2nd gear whilst braking, off the brakes, into 3rd gear early, and then as soon as I feel like I've got enough grip, I'm up. I did the start of the lap with no traction control, and I turned traction control on just down here because I didn't want to bin it. This corner I didn't get perfect, but basically you're braking just before the dotted line where the shadow is on the track. So you see that I'm braking on that shadow. That was the plan. And I've gone down the gears as fast as I can and hitting the red rev limiter in each gear. I wanted to grab 2nd, but it wouldn't let me. So what I said, okay, is right, I'm turned in now, get into 4th nice and early, and try to stay as far to the left as you can, because you see here, I'm having to turn left into a right-hander now, and that's cost me a bit of time. Where this car wants to be right now is on that dark part of the asphalt there, not on the light part. So this wasn't a perfect corner, but it was good enough. On the power early, and then what you do here is aim for the pit lane. Right, don't go down the pit lane, just aim for it, because it makes the track shorter. It's worth like 0.5 of a second, and then just keep the track short, and there you go. That's a 1:04.22, which is currently the 500 and something fastest lap in the world. So it remains to be seen if it'll stay there, but I might get faster too. We can see where my mistakes were, and I've analysed my own lap now, and I know where I can go faster. Bottom of the hill can definitely go faster, and that final corner can definitely go faster. So I reckon I can get down to 1 minute dead if I really push. But I'm going to go and enjoy my weekend now, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, probably in a week. Thank you.